It's lit. Just take a look at the drip. You boys don't get flyer than this. Roll a dope, yeah, I'm high as a bitch. Wait, it's lit. Gave that little bitch a little tip. Now she wanna suck.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dario, and I'm back with another video. So when I'm recording this video, it is late at night because the glitch just got dropped on Twitter. So I'm just recording whatever I saw. So one quick warning, and I had it in my last video, I'm going to say it in this video too. This glitch will reset your hot zones. It's not 1,000% going to work every single time. I'm going to say that right now. From what I've seen on Twitter, there's an 80% chance of it working. So every 4 to 5 times someone does it, it's going to work. So in my opinion, it's worth it. And on top of it, like, you just don't have to grind up a new build. And grinding takes a long time and people don't want to grind the build. So if you do this glitch and it works, you have a lot of benefits. And the thing is, you want to do this build, you want to do this glitch on a brand new build. So you don't have to regrind. So you don't have to, like, you wouldn't do it on a build that you already have grinded up because you already have hot zones or badges for it. So you want to do this build on, like, you want to do this glitch on a brand new build, so you don't have to grind up the badges and you can have fun and you can go into park right away. So you will lose your hot zones. You will need to grind back jump shot creator if you already grinded it for whatever reason. So those are just a quick little warning. And like I said at the beginning of the video, it's not 1,000% guaranteed to work. But 9 times out of 10, or 4 times out of 5, whatever, it's going to work. Alright, so I'm going to go step by step. So without me having to read that long-ass paragraph, basically what it says is, if you did the tendency glitch, which was my last video with almost 10k views, if you haven't got to see it and you'd rather do that instead of this, I recommend it because tendencies are a very big advantage having into this game. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Go drop a like. It's almost at 10k views. But so basically, if you have done this glitch already, if you had done the tendency glitch, it's not going to work and you have to make a new account to do it. Secondly, so it says delete your player that you want to make a 95 overall with max badges. And it says players, but you could only do it on one player. The file that, like, when you contact 2K support and you say that your file has been deleted, you can only retrieve it one time. So you want to make sure you only do it on one player. Don't do it on multiple players because you will not get that other player back. And when you do this glitch, you have to be at least an 85 overall because that's the only way it'll work. Alright, so as you can see now, it says go to 2K support, yada yada yada. You don't have to read all that. Basically what it says is, it's going to tell you to sign into 2K support, which I will show you me signing in later in the video. But I haven't done this glitch just because I've done the tendency glitch. But these are all the steps, and I have proof of this glitch working because most of you probably have already seen it on Twitter. If you guys know who Aiden Huncho is, or Aiden Ross, a popular Twitch streamer, he's the one that founded this glitch, and he's the one that's been selling it to people. And somebody finally posted the tweet on Twitter of exactly how you do it. So you just want to sign into your 2K account. You have to wait for this box to pop up. Third is you have to tell them that someone hacked your player and that you were trying to retrieve it and you had no control over exactly what happened. Fourth, they'll ask you to verify a few things. So I'm going to show later on in the video again. So they're going to ask you for your My Player file, and they're going to ask you to see, like, if it's been deleted. They're going to ask you to show your My Team. They're going to ask you a couple cool questions and videos, so which I'm going to show in the video. So just stay tuned for it. And then fifth is going to say, they'll ask you what your overall archetype and all that stuff is. And then you want to say exactly this. Don't say anything else but this. You want to say, I believe my build was a 92 overall, but I can't remember. But I know for a fact I had max badges. People on Twitter have tried it with saying it was a 95 or a 92 or 93, and it didn't work. You want to make sure that it's a 90. You want to say it's a 92 overall and has max badges. So you want to make sure, like, I can't emphasize this enough. You want to make sure that it's a 92 overall. Alright, so as you can see, my career file, I'm supposed to have my 2-way slasher, 6'5", 175 pounds. My gamer tag is the only Daria, and as you can see, I don't have that build. Alright, so as you can see, my team at 265,000 VC. My gamer tag is the only Dario. If I go to my email, settings, I scroll all the way down. So when you're doing this glitch, you want to take the video off your phone, show all the steps that they ask you in the chat, which I'm going to show you right here. and you want to make sure that when you take the video, you don't leave out any of the things they asked for, and then you want to go into, or you want to post it on Twitter, and then send them the link, and then post it in the chat, so then they know that, like, that's actually you sending in, that's you on the account at the time. Alright, and step 6 says, they will say which file was deleted, and then you tell them which one it was, and then they'll ask you to remake the build the exact same way. So that's the only difference between the badge glitch and the tendency glitch was. In the tendency glitch, you wanted to choose rather the pure blue or the pure red or the pure green to get the shooting, the defense, or the slashing tendencies. This, you want to remake your build the exact same way, so that way when you do the glitch, that they have the exact file, and then they'll put all, like, add all the badges, and then they'll give you the 92 overall for your build. Alright, and just for proof, so this is footage of me deleting my mod player for the last tendency glitch that I posted, and the reason I keep emphasizing this, it's basically the exact same glitch, and as you can see from the steps of step 1, it says if you did the tendency glitch, you can now do this because you only have a one-time usage to recover your player. So as you can see, I deleted my mod player right there, and it's no longer there. And now I'm going to fast forward a clip of me receiving my mod player back after following all the steps. Alright, so as you can see right here, they're telling me to just make the file holder. So for me, I chose the pure lock chart because I want to lock down tendencies in this clip. But for you, you want to remake the exact same build. So you want to have the same position, height, and a hand. And you can't mess this up or else it won't give you the file. And they're going to make you remake it. So I just remade this two-way finisher or whatever because I want to lock down tendencies. And then as you can see right here, I just chose my team or whatever. And then they tell me that they're going to just check the file. So I wait for them to check. They tell me to dashboard my app, load back into my 60 overall, go into the neighborhood. So as you can see right now, my game is loading up. And then when I get into the neighborhood, I change a piece of clothing. I accidentally changed my face creation. And then when I load back into the player, and after I change a piece of clothing, it put me back on my 96 overall two-way slasher that I had originally from the clip that I deleted the build. As you can see right here, I'm back on the two-way slasher. I'm dancing around in the park, and that's how you do the badge glitch. It's the exact same steps as the tendency glitch. You just want to talk to them a bit differently, which I explained how to talk to them. And you want to be like, when you're talking to them, you want to be polite. You want them to like feel bad for you, and you just want them to like want to work with you, because that's the whole point, or else they're not going to help you, and they're not going to want to help you, and they're going to make life way harder than it has to be. So if you guys enjoy this video and it works for you, please don't forget to drop that like button. Sub to my channel if you're new. I'm on my way to 500 subs, and if you don't believe that my glitch video is real, you can literally go back to my last video, check the comments. I answered all comments. It has almost 200 likes, 10,000 views, so you know it's real. You can go check my Twitter. I've liked a bunch of tweets of people saying the glitch worked. And if you have any questions, please don't feel bad and DM me on Twitter, because I will be able to help you if you ask for any questions on Twitter. So like I said, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like and sub button, comment if you're new. And I hope this glitch works for you, and I'm out.